Hi everybody, I'm Jo Paul and I'm an indie author, and today we're going to be talking about the experience of being a Darker 2017. So here we go. I basically am going to break down how it went each day and each individual event and such. So on the first day was Friday. We arrived around midday and we left Swindon around 10, so I thought it was going to be a longer drive, but it really wasn't. We checked in and the hotel were happy to store my books in a conference room. This is because our room was in a tiny stair lift, so it would have been a lot of back and forth for B. And I met with some of the other attendees on Friday, and that was good, and it helped ease my nerves. I was really nervous about it being my first signing and about making an impact on the people I saw and worrying about how everybody would see me and all of that. So it was good to meet some other attendees who had both been to signings before or it was their first time as well, and they were just as nervous as me, and we were able to sort of like ease each other's fears. The room was great and large enough for my wheelchair, and my oxygen arrived on time and fine, so that was great, so that was perfect. The day of the event on Saturday, we are up at 7 AM down to breakfast, headed to the event room at 8 AM. Again, the staff helped us with the boxes from the conference room to the event hall and my oxygen machine. I did feel a bit sorry for the guy because he thought I meant the canisters, so he carried this hefty canister all the way down to the event hall, only to have to carry it all the way back again and bring the oxygen machine, which is on wheels, so therefore easier to move. I got everything set up, which took longer than I thought, and the event started at 10 and it was pretty much go from the start. I mean, I had people coming in and asking me to sign this and sign that and sign the other. I had a lot of stock with me, and I'm glad I did because it eased the worry about running out. Swag went down like a treat. Everyone wanted swag, and my fingerprint cards were a hit. Everybody loved them. I think everybody had their fingerprint taken, and because we had baby wipes and a bin so we could take the baby wipes from them and the baby wipes wash the ink off, people were more willing to do it. Lunch came really fast, and after that it was even busier. I sold books, I sold swag, and all of that, and I was signing pretty much all day. There were some quiet moments, but that wasn't a bad thing. It gave me a chance to catch my breath, as it were. I realised about 3ish that I needed to lie down, so I spoke to the event organisers and they were happy to let me go an hour early. So I did that. I packed up, which went quicker than setting up, and the organisers' husbands helped me and B back to our room with the oxygen, etc. So I napped an hour or so before the after party ball. The ball was amazing, the food was lovely, and I loved the setup. I had some awesome photographs on my Facebook. I had a photo with B and I hang out with some of the other authors. It was nice and just a great way to spend the evening after the signing. I met up with some readers, I met up with some friends, I met up with some authors. After dinner and the raffle, we headed back to our room and unwound before bed. Now, we stayed a day after on the Sunday because I wanted to be well enough to do the journey home. So while everyone else was pretty much checking out Sunday morning, we were just chilling. So yeah, day after we slept in because we didn't have to check out. We had breakfast, saw some of the other authors and readers and who had stayed the night, and it was just nice to reconnect and see how everyone had done at the ball. There were some really creepy real life babies. It seemed that their convention was the day after ours, so that was an experience. We headed back to the room and just slept and chilled all day until we weren't headed home until Monday. And overall, it was an amazing experience, and I'm very glad we went, and I'm very glad I did it. And I have already signed up for Darker 2018, and I've signed up for some other signings as well, and it was an excellent experience all round. And with that, I can announce that I am going to be signing at Shenanigans 2018, the West Midlands book signing, which is on April 14th, 2018, and I'm going to be signing at Book Lovers in Southport signing at IKA Bliss 2018, which is on July 14th, 2018 in Southport. And hopefully I will be announcing that I'll be going to Darker as well, but other than that, that's all I have planned for the coming year. We shall see how it goes and all of that stuff. Basically, the signing was a great experience for me. It was a great event. The organisers were lovely, and I really, really am very glad that I went. I also really recommend that if you're a writer or an author who's recently been published or who has a backlog of books like me, that you should step outside of your comfort zone and do something like a signing, because it can really, really have a big effect on the people you meet and the way the word gets out about your books and all of that. So that's all I've got time for today. If you want to get in touch with me, you can do so by leaving a comment down below or subscribing to my channel. I post new videos on Thursdays, or you can find me on Facebook, on Goodreads, on Tumblr, on Twitter. My books are available on Amazon, ebook and paperback format, and I also have a newsletter. And don't forget to check out Bliss 2018 and Shenanigans 2018, all the links to which are listed below. Thanks for watching. Bye.